Hello guys, we are back with the MSI Z170A Gaming M5 motherboard. Here we are guys, this is our last sort of video I suppose. Obviously we've got the case, but we'll do the case what's in different video anyway. So this is sort of the last one pretty much. Nothing really much to do on the outside of the box apart from on the back. Basically it has audio boost, which is awesome. If you've got audio headphones, it gives them a boost if they need a lot of power to get the tune. It's got twin turbo M.2 slots, which I explained earlier. I'll show you them. It obviously has SLI support as well as steel armoured, PCIe ports to prevent damage or them breaking due to long, lots of weight from the graphics card being on. As well, it has gaming LAN, which is awesome because it is awesome. It just basically prioritizes your internet to the game, which is obviously what you want. As well, it has USB 1 and USB 2 gen, basically 3.1 shall I say, and USB 3.1 Gen 2, so I don't bloody know anyway. It's here, but basically it's double times faster. This is what it's got it, put it that way, it's awesome. It's USB 3.1, just 2 times faster, so it's the second generation of it basically. Bloody hell, that was a mouthful. Anyway, speed up with game boosts and DDR4 boost, which is awesome. So I'm taking that is the game boost. It's a boost, but take it as your memory boost, pretty much. Nothing much apart from the ports. Obviously we've got a gaming device port, and then we have a DVI port, which we won't be using. Then we have a USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type A port, which is basically a USB 0.3 port, which is any USB, which is free, apart from it's red, to show that it's second gen, I think, or something like that. Something stupid, isn't they? They don't really colour code them very well, if I'm honest with you. It's any USB port, any USB will fit in it, and it just enhances how fast it goes. Moving on to number 4, it is just a normal USB 3.1 first gen port, and then obviously 5 is our gaming killer LAN. Number 6 is just normal USB gaming devices ports. It's 2 of them, so that's normal USB .2 or 0.2, whatever you want to say. Number 7 is a USB 3.1 second gen, but it's a Type C port, so obviously you can charge your phone super quickly and stuff like that on it. Number 8 is HDMI port, which again we won't be using. And then we also have 2 first gen USB 0.3 ports as well there, which is awesome. So altogether we've got lots and lots of different ports, as well as 4 is the same. So there we go. We've got 4 USB 0.3, we've got 2 USB 0.1, and we've got 1 USB 0.1 or something, whatever it is, port basically. And 10, obviously we have our HD audio with outputs and stuff, which we'll have to go into, or I'll have to have a look into, because I'm not sure obviously which one goes into which. That's basically it on the outside of the box. So let's get cracking and open her up, shall we? Boom. So this is what all we are presented with. It's basically the motherboard. Like I say, it is in a bag as the graphics card, obviously to protect it, keep it all from dust as well as static. Let me just grab myself pretty much. Yeah, anything metal on this. Okay, so of course it's metal. Basically. So let's have a quick look at this. There we go. Let's open it up. Also, you always want to make sure you're grounded first, because that would be a really bad day if you went and bought one of these and you're not grounded. Yeah. You can also buy the ankle wrists and all sorts of stuff like that as well. When you're touching a motherboard, you want to be very careful. Try and touch the edges, try and touch, well, nothing of the actual motherboard, nothing on it. until it is in place. So this is it, guys, basically. The LGA socket goes right there in the centre, if I can even point to it. Basically goes right there in the centre, which obviously I'll show you when we do that. Here is obviously where your RAM goes, which you didn't know. Only some of these open, I think. Or do all of them open? Alright, now all of them open on this one. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. All that cracking is just because it's basically new. Now these are your PCI Express ports, these three. That is what they are for, so they are for two, basically is for your graphics cards. That's what they're planning for you to do, is just have two. Obviously your third, and then these are your PCI E3 ports, basically. Is it? It's a smaller version than that, basically. Apart from that's used for something else. So like when we get the Elgato HD60 Pro, that will go into there, which is awesome. So basically at the top, I'm going to start from the top and go around instead of just going in the middle like I have done, but anyway, that is your M.2 ports, which is there, and then just screw in basically. No, screw those down, to be honest. That is your power for the CPU at the very top, which obviously you've got to make sure you otherwise it won't work. I think it's something like that. I can't remember 100% anyway. But then obviously moving along, you obviously have your CPU fan 1, as well as 2, as well as 3. No, then that is just your normal, a normal fan port for anything. So basically when our cooler's on here, we'll obviously put it in CPU 1. That is main power for the rest of the motherboard, I believe. And then you've got your USB 3. You have your SATA ports, which again we'll have to check the manual for, just to see the configuration which goes where. We've obviously got an LED to basically say if the motherboard is on and what I think it shows the CPU temperature when it's up and running. Moving down the bottom, it's basically all labelled. Pretty much this is the is it power port? Yes, this is where all your power goes in, basically. Like I say, I'll go in more detail pretty much. This is just a small overview of it, basically. Obviously USB point 2 again, and just more ports, which I'm not 100% sure what they are, if I'm honest. I know that is your audio boost if you need it as well. One of these is for when you boot up and you get that beep beep type in your PC. I know one of those ports is for that as well. And then moving on to the back, pretty much. Like I say, guys, quick interview to this. Obviously we've got all our ports here, which is awesome, and obviously we'll have backplate and stuff like that. No. Obviously gaming lamp, which will probably light up red, I presume. And yeah, I just can't wait to start building this now. So, I'm going to put it back in its bag. Only because I am not taking a chance with this, because this is a very expensive part. It's not the most expensive, but it is one of the more expensive parts, I would say, than everything else. No, all that measures, but still. I don't recommend putting it on your knee either, if I'm honest. But anyway, that's that. So that's the empty plastic bag. That's where that's going to live from here. Now, moving on to what else is in the box. We get some cardboard bits, which we can just get out. Now, this is obviously your SLI port, which just goes on to your graphics card, basically. Nice. Obviously you need that. Now these are all your SATA ports. So basically when you've got your hard drives, one end goes into that and the other end goes into your motherboard. Make sure it works. We have a little Gaming G Series logo here from MSI. It's a dragon, which is very nice. Might stick that on the PC, I don't know yet. Then we have the shield, which is nice because it tells you all the different ports. So we've also got DVI, Type A, so you don't get confused and don't have to keep looking at the manual, which I do like. Obviously we'll have to insert that. That's the DVD, Intel's motherboard devices and units. You think they'll start upgrading these, but to be honest, I'm not putting a CD drive into this PC, so that can definitely go out the window because we won't need it. That is to protect yourself again. Okay. Now these oh wow, these look very nice actually. These look quite useful. That's clever. So obviously when you've got lots and lots of cables, you don't want to be faffing around and finding which cable, where does this go, what's this for. So you can put these little stickers on to the set of ports, which I think I might actually do, and just write on them, boot disk, or boot drive, CD drive. The manual is kind of a big book. Bloody hell, a big book. It is massive. With lots and lots of pages. It is all in different languages though, but again, tells you what to do. I think obviously it's gonna. It tells you where everything goes. It tells you where it should go, basically. Now with the RAM, I'll explain that when I'm installing it, so there's not too much there to go on. And then obviously with the graphics cards, you can have free graphics cards. Never mind. My mistake. You can have free graphics cards. Go on to this. Talking about the SATA here, which obviously I'm definitely going to need to know. And they do it weirdly. Okay. We'll look into that more later. What's this? What else do we get in the box? Oh, this is to show the quick install guide. Basically, show you how to quickly install all of the RAM and stuff like that. And last but not least in the box is this nice little gaming motherboard saying I'm busy gaming, which is very, very nice. How? I'm not here. No, I'm not here. That'll be very useful. That's very nice. That actually, I want to do that. So you can put that on your door saying when you're gaming, busy gaming, or you can just simply do I'm not here, basically. Apart from with the not here, you might just walk in going, oh, you're not here, and then when you are, you're like, oh, hi. So be a bit wary of that. Some problems could arise. That's all I'm going to say. With that, anyway. But that is it. That's pretty much it of the mother.